Hello everybody. The light on yet is excuse me. How are you doing? Doing pretty good. What I'm gonna do here is finish up a set I'm working on. And this is an 8x10, which I went ahead and covered with white paint because it's a used canvas that I didn't want to gloss. I don't want it. So I'm using up all my unwanted canvases lately. And so it helps float better. I've noticed that they're pretty dry. They're so cured that they're just so dry. And this is helping me. And I did it to the last two and it helped tremendously. What I'm doing with my set is I'm working with deep coral, Espresso, dark taupe, and golden brown. And I thought they would look pretty together because they're kind of in the same color group. And I am experimenting with my recipe lately. I have been using 1 part paint, 1 part floetrol, and water as needed to bring it to the right consistency. The only reason I'm doing that is because I have been finding out a lot more about the density and pigmentation in paint. And certain paints have more pigment than others. The type of paint I buy is a lot more runnier than a very expensive tube of, I mean, they can run up to like $17, $18. I've seen them at $27 for a tube of paint, and I can't afford that, so would be nice. But what paint I use is more on a thinner side than those. So with those, you might use 2 or 3 parts floetrol because they're so thick. But with mine, it's a lot thinner, so I'm just experimenting, and that's pretty much it. I'm experimenting, and I have found out that that makes a lot of sense. The density of the paint. And so actually the cheaper it is, the less, pigmentation it would have compared to a more expensive quality paint. If that makes any sense. I'm still learning myself, guys, so I'm going to split these colors up. Hope I'm doing the same amount as the other one. I want it to come out the same. I need about 3 ounces for this 8x10. And I'm going to say that's good. Different cup here, sorry. Or a different stick, I mean. Okay. I hope this turns out just as good as the other one. Don't see that much brown in there. See way too much coral for some reason. Did I pour a lot of coral in there? Huh. Did I get my brown? I guess I did, maybe. Yeah, I guess I used them all. I just don't see the brown in there. Or the darker espresso. I'm going to try just torching it for a second. I've noticed that the last pictures I did with these paintings in this color, it started spotting up white spots. So I didn't do it. And I'm just, yep, sure enough, I did it. So I'm not doing that this time. I'm trying to, I had somebody say, well, I know sometimes I can torch for a long time because I talk too much. That's my problem. It's not that I feel it needs to be torched that long, but I will get sometimes a little carried away with talking and just not realize with time. But I do believe that, and I don't mix my paint a lot to get bubbles. I'm very gentle mixing it. So if you ever see me kind of getting carried away with this, just there's no brown. I don't know what happened to it. If you see me getting carried away with the torch, it's because I'm talking too much. And torches will take away bubbles. And you will get bubbles even if you don't mix your paint a whole lot. It's just going to happen. And then torches also help with cells. And I do like cells in some of my pictures. Some of them, I don't like too many. So this has to have a little bit more brown in here. Okay? I have to have more brown. I'm going to do it again one more time. Since it's already covered with the color, so it might come out a little different. Let's see. Yeah, I like the cells. I'm trying to work on learning how to get cells without using silicone. And I do like pictures without cells, and I like pictures with cells, so that's why I use a torch, to get some cells to pop up and also to pop some bubbles. Sometimes I do it a little too long, that's all. Everybody has different style, different taste. I just feel like I just put way too much of that coral in again. It is starting to pop up some of the brown now. I kind of like that one in a way. Got some nice, pretty cells in there too. I don't know. I want big streaks of the brown though. But this might match. Let me walk this over to the other pictures real quick to see if it matches. No, it does. It matches pretty good. I might keep this one. Let me see if I can stretch it out just a little more brown. I literally just sweat on my painting. I just drip sweat. Okay, I'm liking that. It's got an even amount of color, and it has the dark browning popping up with the cells. And normally I would torch it to get more cells and to pop the bubbles. I'm not going to because this spots up white. So I am going to touch up my ends and then show you the set. This looks good. This one matches. At first I didn't think it did because I couldn't see a lot of the brown. Let's see, which way would I like it? Probably this way. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to carry it over there, put it next to the set, and let you take a look at it. It's pretty good with it, not bad. That one definitely has more cells. That's kind of funny. Has a lot more cells. If, you know, might try that one, but I'm not gonna because I like it. So we'll show it to you here. Hopefully I don't disconnect the phone. Hi, Ruby Tuesday. That's my Ruby Tuesday. Anyway, here it is. Can't really see the coral through this lighting in my kitchen. Ain't that funny? It changed colors. But it does look good. This one's just got a lot more cells. That is awesome. I love those little wormy ones. No, don't match. Go figure. There's cells on this one. See how it's got some little white specks on there? That was from torching it. And as soon as I seen that, I'm like, nope. And this is the other one. That's got a little bit more brown. But we don't want them to exactly match this for sure. And they look good. So hopefully that is focused because I cannot see it holding it that high. I'll hold it for a few seconds so you can take a look and see. That's in a 12 by 16 and two 8 by 5s. Very beautiful set. I like it. It's just gorgeous. It has that glassy effect right here. It looks like glass. And you can like see through it. It's like there's something underneath it. There's quite a few cells in this one too, but not as many as this one. Oh well. When you want them, they pop up, and when you don't, they do. Okay, there we go. Anyway, that's it. It's a very pretty set. It's not showing that coral over here with this lighting. So take this back over there so you can see the difference in the light. See the coral here? Now watch. That's why lighting is so important. It's crazy. Look at that. Now you can see it. Oh. No, it's actually brighter. It's just too bright in here. Anyway, I like this one. I'm happy with this one. As long as it has some brown in there. There we go. It was too bright. Turn off that light too. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's a beautiful set. It's just gorgeous. It's like earth colors. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. And wish you could see the true coral in there, but yeah. Just happens sometimes. The lighting throws off the colors. I've had some paintings that were like turquoise green, and then when I had the flash on it, the lighting turned it blue. Yeah, this is pretty. Closer you get up, you can see the colors. They're beautiful. I know I said goodbye, but I'm determined to get this camera right there. Awesome. All right. Have a good one, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.